Welcome back to the Solo Promoter YouTube channel, and welcome back to Outlaw Championship Wrestling. This is our 9th big card coming at you live on March 1st, 1980, Saturday night at a sold-out Sullivan Arena in Anchorage, Alaska. Yes, even the cold, snowy weather here in March of 1980 could not keep the fans away. And starting off with a little news, Matt Bourne has left Outlaw Championship Wrestling. Nobody knows any reasons behind that. Perhaps he wasn't just finding his traction here. But Matt Bourne will no longer be wrestling in Outlaw Championship Wrestling. The other news is, if you remember our last show, after Butch Reed won a match against Matt Bourne, ironically enough, so perhaps that's why he left. Butch Reed challenged Dory Funk Jr. for a title shot. Well, this has raised the ire, has raised the hackles of one Terry Funk, who said no one gets to his brother unless they go through him first. So tonight, the semi-main event will be Terry Funk versus Butch Reed. If Butch Reed wins, he will get a title shot against Dory Funk Jr. But the main event, of course, will be the crowning of the first ever Outlaw Tag Team Champions. And actually, let's see. I'm going to create the title here because I have not created the title yet. And let's see here. This is the Outlaw Tag Team Championship. There's no current holder. The start date of the first reign is going to be March, although this might not be the way to do this, and Carl Zilla will comment like, no, you're doing it all wrong. But I wanted to see if I can add the title. You know what? I don't think I can do this, but we'll see what happens. There's the title. That's what the title looks like. The title was created here, and we will head back. And the other big news is that there is a new tag team. Someone has put together Kamala and Killer Kahn as a tag team. Talk about a wild, unpredictable tag team. No one is quite sure who is it behind putting these two together. Perhaps that will be revealed. Perhaps it won't. But we've got a lot of matches to get through. So let's get to it. Our opening match should be a good one. This is okay. There you go. Yeah. No, there's no titles at stake on this. Remove all titles. There we go. Start match. And all right, this is Wahoo McDaniel versus Dick Murdoch. We'll roll the dice. Ring the bell. And sorry, I just want to make sure. I realized last time, yeah, this should be capturing the audio of the thing because there was no bell ringing and stuff in the last one. We'll see what happens. Here we go. 7 and 4. So Wahoo McDaniel going to start things off. There we go. Now we got the sounds. Into the ropes. The opponent tries to run in clothesline, but so do you. The wrestler with the better ropes rating. They both have a B, so Wahoo McDaniel is going to recover and roll on level 3. Not going to throw him out of the ring. There's some overhand chops. Ooh, that catches Dick Murdoch. The target 3, roll 9. 1 fatigue for Murdoch. Choice G. Let's see, his power is a 0. Let me just make 100% sure I entered those incorrectly. I did. Going to go for the power move. This will work on an 8 or less. Rolls a 3. It does. Dick Murdoch really in trouble here with Wahoo McDaniel. There's some chops to the chest. Some more chops to the chest. Down 3. And not going to throw him out of the ring. Some more chops to the chest. More down 3. Locks in the sleeper. This will be choice E. Going to go for the agility move. This will work on a 9 or less. It is a 9, so it will work. Dick Murdoch is going to leave the ring. He grabs Wahoo McDaniel's legs, whips him into the turnbuckle post, throws him back in, and now Dick Murdoch in control. Death jump. He's climbing up, but Wahoo McDaniel recovers, throws him off, and Wahoo McDaniel not going to throw him out of the ring. Going to hit him with a knee drop. That is a hurt 2. A short knee lift 2. Hurt 2. A knee drop 2. Really just all things knees, but Dick Murdoch moves out of the way. Flurry of lefts. But Wahoo McDaniel has the power. So he hits him with a short knee lift, hurt 2. Knee drop, hurt 2. Another knee drop, hurt 2. There's a chop to the chest, hurt 2. Some overhand chops, hurt 2. More chops to the chest, hurt 2. More chops to the chest. Dick Murdoch's chest bloody raw now. 6, the target is 4, and the roll is a 10. There's another fatigue for Dick Murdoch. Oops, ignore that. We're going to back that up. We're going to roll in level 3 offense. Backbreaker, choice G. Going to go for the power move. It'll work on an 8 or less. Roll is an 8. It does work. And that is a hurt 2. Wahoo McDaniel really laying it in here. Chops to the chest, hurt 2. More chops to the chest, hurt 2. Chop to the head. Mixing it up a little bit. That's good. But, oh, Dick Murdoch was able to reverse that with a wrenching arm bar. 2, hurt 2. Suplex assortment 3, hurt 2. Dick Murdoch fighting back here. And there is a stomp, hurt 2, into the turnbuckle. He is going to roll up instead. Headlock takeover, but Wahoo McDaniel reverses it. There's some overhand chops, hurt 2. The fans going crazy. Short knee lift 2, hurt 2. Overhand chops 3, down 3. Again, Murdoch going to leave the ring, but he crawls back in helplessly. Not going to throw him out of the ring. A big chop to the head, hurt 2. Knee drop 2, hurt 2. Overhead chops 3, hurt 2. Chops to the chest 3. Oh, pin. Is this going to finally get him? Target 5, roll 8. No, Dick Murdoch now at 3 fatigue. There's a big vertical suplex, hurt 2. Chop to the head 2. Dick Murdoch coming back with a big stomp, dazing Wahoo McDaniel. There's a headlock takeover, but Wahoo McDaniel reverses it with an eye gouge. Hurt 2. Chop to the head 2. Hurt 2. Overhead chops 3. Down 3. Again, Murdoch going to leave the ring. The opponent comes out of the ring to attack you. A wild brawler reps. The wrestler with the better ring rating wins, and that they are equal. So Wahoo McDaniel rolls on level 3. Backbreaker. Gonna go for the power move. Again, needs an 8 or less. 5 gets it. And Dick Murdoch is down. There's the falling chop. The target here will be 6. The roll is a 12. Dick Murdoch really kicking out. 4 fatigue now for Dick Murdoch. Suplex, hurt 2. Into the turnbuckle. He's not going to throw him into the turnbuckle. Going to roll up. Arm wringer into wrist lock. But actually, Murdoch has the agility. So he throws. No, he's not going to throw him into the turnbuckle. There's a right jab. Hurt 2. A stomp 2. Dazed 1. Drop kick 2. But it's. Oh, that will work. Because it is an agility move. But it will work. Hurt 2. Suplex assortment. Hurt 2. Dick Murdoch fighting back. Stomp 2. Wahoo McDaniel reverses it. And there is a knee lift 2. Hurt 2. Chop to the chest 3. And that gets the pin. The target is 7. The roll is a 4. And it is over after a chop to the chest. Is it just, chop to chest, not the chest. Chop to chest. What a match that was. That will be 2.5 stars. Wahoo McDaniel beats Dick Murdoch. Dick Murdoch just did not fare well at all during that match. So there you go. All right, our next match is going to be Ron Simmons versus Colonel DeBeers. And we'll get this to click in here. All right, rolling the dice, ringing the bell. And it looks like Colonel DeBeers is going to start things off with a choice A. What is his ropes? His ropes is an A. His power is, okay, so he's going to have to go for the ropes. Drop down, roll again on this chart. Drop down, roll again on this chart. Drop down, roll again on this chart. You come with the ropes, a powerful flying shoulder tackle. Roll on level 2 offense. I got to make a note there to fix that. Let's see. That's ropes. 6A. Extra period. Okay. Ron Simmons will throw Colonel DeBeers into the turnbuckle, crushed by a big kick. There's a big-time clothesline. Hurt 2. All-American beatdown 2. Hurt 2. Drop kick 2. Hurt 2. Jumping face slam 3. Choice D. And let's see. His agility... he's going to go for the power move. Needs an 8 or less to make it happen. 7, he does. Colonel DeBeers in trouble. Rolling his pin. Target 3, roll 7. And there it is, the spike. Target here is going to be 4. Roll is an 8. And Ron Simmons with a falling headbutt. But no, Colonel DeBeers moves out of the way. Tries a body slam, but it does not work. There's the All-American beatdown 2. Hurt 2. Big time clothesline 3. Down 3. DeBeers rolls out of the ring. Both wrestlers roll disqualification due to brawling. Ooh, Ron Simmons is disqualified. Colonel DeBeers is not. So Colonel DeBeers just lured Ron Simmons in to getting a DQ. So Colonel DeBeers will pick up the win. The crowd's booing. Ron Simmons loses. DQ. You know what? Let me get out Dave Little's cards here and just see what exactly he was disqualified for. I'm mixing up the cards. He was disqualified after he ignored the ref and did a throat drop on the security railings. So Ron Simmons did a throat drop of Colonel DeBeers on the security railings. So that's 1.5 stars there. We'll say these two brawled wildly after the bell. Because this is not over by a long shot. All right, heading over to our next match. Should be another great one. Here is the Great Kabuki versus Mr. Wrestling 2. Really loving. I'm watching old Mid-South, so I'm loving Mr. Wrestling 2 here. And let's see, Mr. Wrestling 2 is going to start things off. Elbow drop. But the Great Kabuki has the agility. Uppercut punches 2, hurt 2. Uppercut punches 2, hurt 2. Spinning chop 2. Mr. Wrestling reverses it. Into the turnbuckle goes the Great Kabuki. He lifts a knee, rolls on level 2 offense. Spinning chop 2, dazed 1. Bite, dazed 1. Into the ropes, whips Mr. Wrestling 2 in the ropes. Who is more powerful? That is going to be Mr. Wrestling 2. He rolls on level 2 offense, and he's going to whip Great Kabuki into the ropes. Which wrestler is more powerful? Again, that's Mr. Wrestling 2. He will roll on level 2 offense. There's a front face lock. Great Kabuki reverses it with another bite, dazing Mr. Wrestling 2. Karate kick to the head, but Mr. Wrestling 2... No, wait. Yeah, he's more powerful, but Great Kabuki is more agile. So that works there. Hurt 2. Armpit claw 3. Hurt 2. Second rope falling fist. Choice E. He's going to go for the agility move. We'll need an 8 or less. 7 gets it. Hurt 2 for Mr. Wrestling 2. Again, choice E. Again, going to go for the agility. Needs an 8 or less. Gets it again. Down 3. We have an asterisk here. Once per match, roll 1 die. On rolls of 1 through 4, play normally. On rolls of 5 or 6, the opponent attempts to move Wrestling 2's mask. 2 shakes it off with fury and takes over on level 2 offense. All right, so... I'm going to do some edits on the back of Mr. Wrestling 2's card. Sorry, just making notes there. There are these little tiny things that I see, and I'm like, I should have fixed that. All right, so once per match, roll 1 die, 1 to 4. Okay, so we're rolling 1 die here. It is a 5. So Mr. Wrestling 2 shakes with fury after Great Kabuki tries to remove his mask and rolls on level 2 offense. Into the ropes, whips him into the ropes. He comes off the ropes with a powerful flying shoulder tackle. There's the armpit claw again. Down 3. Great Kabuki with the spinning thrust kick. Now he's got an asterisk. Roll 1 die on a roll of 5 or 6. Kabuki may use the green mist. So we, of course, are going to roll 1 die here. It is a 6. He is going to use it. So he uses the green mist. He's going to have to roll roll a DQ of 5. He is not DQ'd, so this is a big +4. So the target here is going to be 7. Oh, the roll is an 8. Mr. Wrestling 2 kicks out. But now his mask all covered with green. And there is a running jump kick. That gets him down. He's really, the mist has taken it out of him. Death jump, Kabuki going up. The opponent blasts you with the flying clothesline. You are in trouble. There's a heart punch. Hurt 2. Oops. Missed that there. Go back. There we go. There's some uppercut punches. 2. Down 3. There's the heart punch again. Hurt 2. And there's a choice B. Agility is a -1. His turnbuckle is a B. Gonna throw him into the turnbuckle. Crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Shoulder nerve pinch hold 3. Hurt 2. Spinning chop 2. Hurt 2. Shoulder nerve pinch 3. Hurt 2. Can't keep him down. Choice B. He's gonna throw him into the turnbuckle. Crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2. There's a shoulder nerve pinch hold. Hurt 2. There's the armpit claw. Hurt 2. Kabuki trying every way to make him submit. Spinning chop 2. Mr. Wrestling coming back into the turnbuckle. Whips Kabuki into the turnbuckle, but he reverses it. Crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Choice B. And he's going to throw him into the turnbuckle again. Bounce forward and into an incredible neck-breaking clothesline. And there's the spinning thrust kick. Now, can he do this? It doesn't. Oh, this can only happen once per match. Okay, so this is just the spinning thrust kick +1. The target will be 5. The roll is a 6. Mr. Wrestling 2 still in it. There, he hits it again. So the target here will be 6, and the roll is a 6. And finally, Mr. Wrestling 2 is down, and the Great Kabuki picks up the win with his 2 spinning thrust kicks in a row. And that will, I'm going to say that's a 2-star match. Technically, it should only be 1.5, but that was an exciting, fun match to see. The green mist being used. All right, it is time for tag team action here, and this one should be interesting. It is not for the Outlaw Tag Team Championship, but that is coming up soon. All right, so we're going to have Killer Kahn start against the Junkyard Dog. And this is going to be, these are your starter matches. Let's roll the dice. Let's ring the bell. Looks like Killer Kahn going to start things off with a forearm face rake. Hurt 2. Mongolian chop 2. Junkyard Dog reverses it on level 2. Into the ropes. You come at the ropes, and the opponent puts you down with a hard running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. There's the crawling headbutts on him. I got to add, here we go, match counters. I'm such a dummy. Add both corners independently. Pin save. I got to make that capitalized or it's going to annoy me. All right. Are they going to use their pins? I don't think. No, I'm going to say no. So this could be a big mistake here. This could end this tag team in a hurry. So this is 3 is the target. The roll is a 5. So Junkyard Dog still in control. Jumping Head Cracker 2. Killer Kahn reverses it with a vicious throat chop, chop to the throat. Another one to Junkyard Dog, just trying to hurt him. Shrieking head stomps, 2. Hurts, 2. Oriental Spike, 3. Add 1. Hurt, 2. And Killer Kahn tags out to Kamala, if you can believe it. There is a scoop slam, dazes the Junkyard Dog. He got some energy back. There is a Savat kick, but Junkyard Dog able to move, hits an atomic drop, hurt 2, and the dog going to tang out to Mr. Olympia, who comes in on level 2. Into the ropes. He is going to roll up. Hip toss. To Kamala, hurt 2. Second rope cross body block. Ooh, that catches him. They're going to roll it. Target 3. Roll 8. There's 1. Fatigue for Kamala. Mr. Olympia locks in the sleeper hold. I think they're going to use one of their pin saves right now. Roll pin save. Here we go. Fail. Roll your pin. So Kamala might be out here. The target is 5. And the roll is a 5. And ladies and gentlemen, your winners of the match via the sleeper hold is Junkyard Dog and Mr. Olympia. Sleeper hold. So let's see. So 1-star match. I'm gonna give it a 2. Not 2 stars. I'll give it 1.5. So there you go. The team of Killer Kahn and Kamala failing. I guess they did okay. So here we go. All right, it is time for our semi-main event. And this is actually a main event anywhere. Butch Reed versus the one and only Terry Funk. If Butch Reed wins, he gets a title shot at Dory Funk Jr. So let's roll the dice. Let's ring the bell. Terry Funk comes out fighting. Arm drag takedown 2. Agility. He has the agility, so it'll work. Dazed 1. Terry Funk whips Butch Reed into the ropes, but he comes off, and the opponent puts down the running back elbow. Terry Funk with chops to the chest, but Butch Reed able to reverse it. Second rope fist drop, down 3. Terry Funk leaves the ring. The wrestler with the better ring rating wins. They're equal. So Butch Reed's going to roll. There is a power slam. Hurts 2. Butch Reed tosses Terry Funk into the ropes, but no, Funk grabs him, hits him with a pile driver, and then some quick jabs. Hurt 2. Backbreaker, choice E. Gonna go for the agility move. This will work on a 9 or less. The roll's a 6. It works. Hurt 2. Terry Funk, body slam 2. Hurt 2. Terry Funk, choice E again. Gonna go for the agility. This will work on a 9 or less. 8 it does. And that is another hurt 2 for Butch Reed. Body slam 2. Butch Reed coming back. Overhead forearm 2. Terry Funk coming back with a big body slam. Hurt 2. There's a neck breaker on Butch Reed. Hurt 2. Another neck breaker. He's trying to injure him here. Hurt 2. Chops to the chest. But no, look at the powerful broadside chest of Butch Reed. He shakes it off. He throws Terry Funk into the ropes. The opponent tries sunset flip. Funk grabs Butch Reed's legs. He's going to roll for the pin. The target 3. The roll of 4. Butch Reed just barely able to kick out. Terry Funk locks in the sleeper. Oh no, Butch Reed is failing. He locks in the spinning toe hold. The target here will be a 5, and the roll is a 5. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, with the spinning toe hold. Terry Funk saves his brother from having to fight Butch Reed, apparently, in 4 minutes exactly. Look at that. What a match that was. This one I'm giving 2 stars to. But Terry Funk apparently is the enforcer to Dory Funk, and he's not going to let anyone through. So what a match there, ladies and gentlemen. Well, now it is time to crown the first ever Outlaw Tag Team Champions. We are going to start the match here. This is the Golden Grams versus Ernie Ladd. And we're going to have Ernie Ladd and the Assassin. We're going to have Jerry Graham start with the Assassin. So this is it. The winner gets the titles. Rolling the dice, ringing the bell. There's no DQs. There's no countouts. Ernie Ladd comes out with a one-arm choke lift. Hurt 2. And Jerry Graham going to try and tag out right away. Not able to do it. And there's a big clothesline. Oh, no. Oh, let me add some pin saves here. Why do I keep doing that? Click add, you dum-dum. And we're going to add these to both corners independent. And, man, are they going to use their pin save? It's a 3. I'm going to say they're not. This could be a huge, huge mistake. But here we go. There you go. Okay, target 3, roll is an 8. So there's 1 fatigue for Jerry Graham. And the big cat Ernie Ladd with a choice H. So flying elbow drop, his agility is a 0. Going to go for that. Needs an 8 or less. 7 gets it. Hurt 2. Ernie Ladd, some roundhouse punches. Hurt 2. Jerry Graham going to try and tag. Not able to do it. There is a body slam 2. Jerry Graham reverses. He needs 1 successful move in order to tag out. Rolls a choice A. Let's see. His ropes are a B. He's going to throw him into the ropes. You come up the ropes, and the opponent puts down the running back elbow. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Jerry Graham going to tag in Eddie, who will roll on level 2. Choice C. Going to go for the agility move. That'll work on an 8 or less. 5. It does work. Down 3. Ernie Ladd will leave the ring. Remember, there's no DQs or countouts. In order to meet the referee's count, you crawl helplessly back in the ring. Ram into turnbuckle. Choice H. Try a flying elbow drop. Let's see, minus his agility is a +1. Yeah, he's going to go for that. Needs a 9 or less. No, it's an 11. Ernie Ladd able to reverse it. There's the big clothesline. Down 3. Eddie Graham going to try and tag out. Unable to do it. There's the double leg drop. Okay, they will use a pin save here. Rolling the pin save. Fail. We roll the pin. So the target is a 5. We could have new champions here. Target is 5. Rolls a 7. No, Eddie Graham able to kick out. Ernie Ladd going to tag in the Assassin, who comes in on level 3. Choice H. What's the agility there? -1. Death jump. Going to go for the death jump. Assassin climbing up to the top. No, but Eddie recovers, throws him off the top turnbuckle, rolls on level 3 offense, hits a backbreaker. Down 3. He's going to try and tag out to Ernie Ladd. Not able to do it. Tie up in ropes and choke. 3, add 1. No DQs here. So that will be a add 1 move there. Oh, that is his pin. He is definitely going to try. Ernie Ladd going to try and make the pin save here. Fail. Roll your pin. Target is 4. Roll is an 8. There is another fatigue. And let's see. Eddie Graham rolling on level 3. Tie up in ropes and choke. 3, add 1. Yikes. The Assassin in a lot of trouble. And Eddie going to tag in Jerry to roll on level 2 offense. Choice A. Let's see. What are his ropes? Let's see. Throws him into the ropes. The wrestler with the better ropes rating recovers first and rolls on level 3. That's going to be Jerry Graham. Ringside object attack. Let's see what that object is. I have the cards here. And he attacks him with the bell hammer. There's no DQ. We'll get another fatigue over here. Assassin needs to make the goddamn tag. Hurt 2. Flurry of punches 2. Hurt 2. Can he make the tag here? He does. Ernie Ladd comes in and rolls on level 1 offense with an eye gouge. But no, Jerry Graham reverses it. Whips him into the turnbuckle. It's a reversal. Jerry Graham goes into the turnbuckle. Only reverses once. You're crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. There's the big boot to the face. Hurts 2. Roundhouse punches 2. Hurts 2. Can he tag out? Yes. He is able to tag out. Here comes Eddie Graham rolling on level 1 offense. Double team in corner 3. So Jerry is now back in. And we roll on level 3 defense here. Ooh, that's the pin. Target 2. They're hanging on to that last pin save. Roll is a 9. So there's 1 fatigue for Ernie Ladd. The sleeper hold. In tag team matches with Eddie Graham, use rope, guillotine, atomic knee drop plus 3. Tag. So that means Eddie Graham is now in. They will use their other pin save here. Success. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. So we get another fatigue right there. But Ernie, Big Cat Ernie Ladd is now back on offense. And he hits the double leg drop. All right, they are going to use their last pin save here. They fail, so they're going to roll. It is a +2. The target is 6. The roll is a 9. Eddie Graham able to kick out. There's some hard stomps. This is anybody's match. Eddie Graham reverses with a kidney blow. Ernie Ladd reverses with a clothesline. Hurts 2. There's a big boot to the face. Pin. They have no pin saves left. Target is 5. Roll is a 5. Ladies and gentlemen, we have new Outlaw Tag Team Champions in a hell of a match. An absolute hell of a match. All right, so we gotta go through this. Ernie Ladd pinned Eddie Graham with a big boot to face. And this will get 1 star automatically because it's a title match. But look at this. We've got 3, 4, 6, 10. So that's 2. So this is going to be 3.5 star match. 3.5 star match. And Ernie Ladd and the Assassins, the Assassin, are your first ever Outlaw Tag Team Champions. Let's click into title history here so we can check it out. Ernie Ladd and the Assassin, they won it. So there you go. And then the other fun thing is you go back over here to the territory management page, and then it shows the champs down at the bottom. So it's going to show Dory Funk here first, and then it'll show the tag champs. Ernie Ladd and the Assassin. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Man, oh man, what a night of action. We certainly warmed up Anchorage, Alaska here, checking out the rankings. We can see Dory Funk Jr. is still at the top. Butch Reed's still up there, but he just lost to Terry Funk. So, yeah, we see there. And then we can see our Ernie Ladd and the Assassin undefeated. It'll be interesting to see who their next challengers are. Kamala and Killer Kahn didn't do well, but they certainly did better. They're doing better than the Fabulous Freebirds. Well, that's going to do it here, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you so much for watching. Always appreciate it. This has been a fun Fed to play and fun to play using the FG Assistant. Thank you all for tuning in, and a big shout out to all our Golden Circle members who help make the videos on this channel possible. Big thanks to all of them, and thank you so much. Talk to you next time. Bye, everybody.